Shit was sandbagging. No, this nigga got sandbagged.
Yo, what up, stream? What up, world? What up, internet?
Yo,
I'm back, and I brought my buddy Ty with me.
Hola.
Say hello to the internet, Ty.
What's good?
So, me and Ty go way back. We used to play. We originally met on Street Fighter 4 back in the day. Ty is the best Seahawk you will meet online, and ever since he gave up.
I didn't give up Native Impact, so I live in my dream. It's like, fuck it.
So, pretty much, Ty and I have been friends for a while. We don't get to hang out that much. Internet prevents us from such things. But he's recently started joining our internet community. He's starting to stream a lot more for Alpha 3, and he's going to be showing off some stuff for that. So stay tuned to his channel. It's Ty Senpai, all one word. You'll see it in there. I'll definitely post the link. So we're big into watching this sort of stuff, watching other people play and talking shit about them.
Word.
We're both stream monsters. We both love watching it up. So we were not. There was something that went down at Tokyo Game Show a little bit. Why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
Alright. So what happened at Tokyo Game Show was Daigo Umehamara played Infiltration. I don't even know that nigga real name. And Daigo's been letting people know that he been fasting for the past couple of years. Because playing the Cat Gods, that Ryu get a couple of buffs. So after Infiltration put on a clinic at EVO 2012?
Yep.
EVO 2012, this man hit more Raging Demons than Super Turbo. It's like, I went on a fucking depressant, right? He was like, well, if I don't find good competition, maybe I should retire. What he really meant was, Infiltration bodied me, and I'm in the hospital. So what he did, he stopped going to these tournaments. He put on his Maverick Hunter, and he was like, I gotta find you, Infiltration. He already took out Shin. That nigga for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack. Shin was so confused, he was scratching his neck. He's like, I don't know.
Yo, you read that article on Event Hubs, right? They did that interview with him, right?
Yeah, I read it.
Dude, okay. How crazy are you when you literally tell people straight up, I walked into his crouching medium punch just so that he would burn meter?
He broke this nigga down to a science.
Oh my god.
We call training mode the lab. No, this man went to the university in China and was like, you must defeat Shin.
Yo, I don't know what it is about this guy, but he will get beat, and people will be like, Daigo's ass. And then, like, 2 weeks later, he's gonna be like, alright, I watched the match footage, and come back and, like, stomp the shit out of them. Like,
I have internet connection. This man had the VHS downloaded and put it in his VCR.
Oh my god. Because he's working at that old people's home. He's probably sitting around all that. No, look, here's the thing that I think is really weird, is that Daigo goes... You remember back when they had, this was like last year, I think, when Daigo goes over to Singapore for him and Cien to go at it. They meet up in grand finals. Cien bodies him. And then the thing that was really interesting was Daigo knew the counter pick, picked it, and still lost. Like,
because back then he did setups.
That's true.
Real talk, Daigo, if you ever look back in the past, if Daigo put a single person in his line of view, not a tournament where he doesn't know how you play, he doesn't know what your favorite setups are, what type of player you are, whether it's someone who likes to throw, someone who likes to bait, etc., 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 etc. If he puts your single target, tell me when Daigo has lost.
I can't think of that. I think, honestly, well, here's what I think, though, is that we're about to watch Daigo versus Infiltration, and there's a couple notable events. So there was the 25th anniversary where they played.
Oh my goodness, I streamed.
Oh god, that was so good. That was so hype.
See, what I think Infiltration has over Daigo. Daigo does great in long sets because he analyzes every little aspect. Infiltration, right there, boom. He's like, you did that once, I got you. And he plays extremely safe. He
Yeah.
may have a vortex, but the thing about his vortex is there's little risk and then a huge amount of reward. And when he's down on life, he's on the other end of the screen. He is shooting fireballs.
No, he does mix it up.
Exactly.
Yeah, he
But
mixes it up.
he knows how to condition extremely quickly.
That's the thing. And I agree with you. The thing is that you're gonna watch this set, and you're gonna notice a couple things. So I won't spoil it for you, but I will say it like this. When I think you're right. Infiltration's a bit of a sprinter versus Daigo, where he's a bit of a marathon runner. But I think Daigo has better analytical skills whenever he takes a step back and he sees the footage. Because these are two matches where he lost to Cien. He went, analyzed the footage, came back, bodied him, and then he's gonna go back. He says before this fight, Akuma's free, and he also says, I have a good feeling that I studied a lot of infiltration. He went back and actually looked at a lot of the footage. So we're gonna see if it pays off.
Which is good. If he said I could beat Xian, but this man did not say. He was like, I still don't know if I could beat infiltration. Like,
No.
that's how good a character. He said Akuma's weak. I swear he only meant in life, because it only takes a set because he knows. He was like, well, damn. If I get knocked down,
Vortexes win this game, man. This game is very, very, very rewarding to Vortexes.
If you look back, because people were talking, Street Fighter 4, the first one, played like regular Street Fighter games. Super Street Fighter 4 was the game for charge characters. If you realize, Balrog was top tier.
Yep.
Hanzo was one.
Yep.
Guile was arguably one of the best, and so was Bison, was extremely strong. And now in Super Street Fighter 4 AE 2012, it's all rushdown characters.
Yeah.
And it's all except for Vortexes. God, if I say Ibuki, because
Oh God.
you'll
Oh, don't say that dirty word. Don't say that dirty word. Oh
We should-
God.
out.
So
Like, yeah, it's a trend, and that's why I question. When are grapplers gonna have their day? When's T-Hawk gonna be top tier?
never. Well, maybe in Ultra, if Combo Fiend is really doing whatever he says he's doing and balancing this game to where everyone's S tier, everyone's Yun in fucking Super, or my God, or Arcade Edition. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Oh, speaking of that, like T-Hawk got nothing. Like, come on, like FADC DP, it's 5 frames. He has a slow ass dash. He's getting hit. Like, and then they made crouch and medium kick buffer.
That's not
but
all
what-
the things that they're promising yet, though. They might add more. They might add more. You might see a top tier T-Hawk.
But then I might drop him. You might see T-Hawk left him.
Let's watch the damn game. All right, so
Alright, I'm doing a hit.
we're gonna start it on 3. Ready?
1,
2, 3.
Yeah, right. Alpha 2. Yeah.
Mute it.
Well, here we go, guys. We're
we
going
got
other
them
way right
Japanese
now.
words. I don't know what your ultra said.
Mute it, son. Mute it.
Oh man.
Oh my
All right.
Oh wait. Oh damn! I paused it.
God.
Just mute it, son. Just a little bit.
Oh, I'm at 15 seconds.
All right. I'm gonna wait and then count up.
Okay.
So this match is pretty ridiculous. Oh, that
yes.
damage. God, I hate Akuma's damage.
Even right now, I can tell you, he goes for the same setup in the corner every time. That's the thing about infiltration that I've never seen, and he's never changed his gameplay. He's robotic. That's why I compared to Tokido. I think Tokido's the better Akuma, and that's why Tokido is in second place. Because Tokido adjusts his style. Infiltration plays the same all the time, same setup. It's not like he can condition, but it's not like he plays the player. He plays to the game.
Yeah,
Daigo plays the player, and that's why I feel like Daigo's a stronger player.
I agree with that.
Oh, that was disgusting. Yeah, let me get that screenshot, Daigo. You beautiful.
So this is something where I'm noticing that there's only been one setup for the board. Okay, here's hard knockdown. Here we go. No jump.
Oh, that was a nice setup, though. To try and using the roundhouse to go over the low so he can catch a low.
Do you notice that he's using the dive kick a lot more?
Yeah, because it's an overhead.
But it's trading.
which
Oh,
is
there it
weird.
is. There's some
Yeah,
times where it doesn't seem like that's gonna get caught.
That's terrible.
When can
Like, plus, go ahead.
when can he can anytime he does a cross up, can he just do demon like right out of it to punish the cross up?
Yeah, depending on the angle, because you don't know what side is coming on, and what if it's on the other side, then you're getting a random forward fierce.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, the delay chooses what side. Even Ryu has that set up on Shotos too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
See, it's trading. It's trading a lot more.
which I don't understand. Because maybe he's trying to make it seem like he's trying to use it like a regular dive kick to alter his jump angle, but he's just DPing it every single time.
Ooh, good confirm.
I go to air. Yo,
So-
it's so hard. Go ahead.
When Akuma's jumping back and doing the fireballs down, is there any chance you can do like late timing to Tatsu through them?
No, your best bet is just to walk under and sweep. That's what I do. Or I dash. Like
Ooh.
I try to beat the fireball, because what gives it a strength is if you block it, he's getting away. But if you try to challenge it, then you have a better bet at catching up to him.
Okay.
But then again, then it gives him a chance to use the different angles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like to try to bait the fact that you're gonna dash and get sweep off of it.
Oh my God! Why is he jumping in?
I don't understand that either. I've known Daigo to be someone who doesn't jump unless it's completely necessary.
He
But
never
this is,
jumps. I don't see him doing that too often. He always seems really, I don't know, almost reaction kind of
if you
based.
think about it, Infiltration, even in the first set, was punishing all his fireballs by jumping. So maybe he's trying to catch it.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice. Ooh, I like that he didn't use low forward, because low medium punch is more active sooner. Oh, that was nice.
There you go. Good punish.
You can get that off medium punch? Yo, Daigo went to the lab.
He's got
Nice.
good confirms.
I would have did the same thing. Because what's the point in DPing and trying to get like that wrong? He was in chip range. He might as well just give it up. It's possible, but it wouldn't be worth the effort if he didn't achieve it. See, like right now, yeah, I would have walked forward, because by then he would have started to jump, and he could be under him to DP him or down fierce.
Yeah. Oh, he changed trajectory. Ah. Hit that cross up. Okay, we're in the corner. Hard knocks down. What is with this light?
Ooh.
Oh God. You did it twice.
Because I was telling you, he always goes for the same setup in the corner. Oh my goodness, this man does not care. You have to defeat my Dragon Punch to stand a chance.
Okay. Oh, cross. Oh, good punish.
Nice.
Good punish. Two good punishes.
Nice. No, it begins. Oh no, yeah.
Oh, he
that
blocked,
was
that's
way
good.
too hard. See, one infiltration setup I see done a lot, and he'll throw and then do the fake light kick setup all the time. No, I'm surprised he hasn't done it yet.
What's the point of it? I don't understand.
It looks like a cross up, but it's not. It hits in front, but you know you would normally jump light kick to cross up. But because you're in the corner, it hits in the front.
Ah.
It says EX Tatsu into regular DP instead of sweep, because it makes it ambiguous. Like he could switch into a roundhouse, and it could be a cross up in the corner.
Okay.
Yeah. Ooh, nice backdash. That was smart. I wish I could chuck fireballs like Daigo. Give me those skills. Nice. See what I'm saying? Like, walk under. That's pretty much like, if I play Akuma, I walk a lot more, because all he does is gonna jump. That's his basis of his game, is mix-ups and ambiguous setups. So if you just
Ooh.
walk under, then nice. I wouldn't have gone for the overhead. But then again, he has no meter. See, Akuma without meter and Akuma with meter, even any Dragon Punch character in general, is a different character, because it just makes things safer. It makes you a little bit more reckless, because you have the meter to waste. So if you do hit, congratulations. And if you don't, well, I'll just backdash into safety.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, full damage.
Good punish.
Ooh, and he swept on Tatsu. Yo, my name is Akuma now. Oh, he was trying to catch that.
He's being more aggressive. He's jumping in at him more.
Yo, because Daigo doesn't care. He's letting him know why he got that little Metsu Hadouken.
Did it seem to
Nah.
you whenever they played at the 25th anniversary, they were that Ryu was a bit more cautious?
I would say that he was I wouldn't say he was cautious, he was overwhelmed. Because eventually, by when Grand Finals came, Infiltration had already downloaded Daigo before he started.
Ah.
Because you know, when they first fought, it was like two new people. But the thing is, infiltration, like I said, adapts quicker. Like he knew exactly the stats because he would look back and be like, okay, this is what I hit you with last time. This is what's gonna work now. And that's why he just straight bodied Daigo.
Woo! Overhead caught.
Nice. That was all so intelligent.
Good. All right. No one cares. Everyone DPs.
No, you know why? Because he's been hitting him with meaty low short for the past 2 rounds.
Ah.
Because he has meter now too, so it's worth the risk.
Because Akuma can FADC off of the second hit too, which is ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, they took it out now, hopefully.
In Ultra, yeah, they are. I hear that's
If
kind of
I-
a universal thing.
I really don't find Akuma that much of a threat. Even though I play T-Hawk, like I don't really mind the matchup. I hate Ryu more than Akuma, to be honest.
That's kind of ridiculous.
It is, but I don't complain about Akuma. Maybe a top tier play, because like, yo, you shouldn't have that many options. But as a character, like Akuma doesn't bother me. Like I've never really lost to Akuma players.
Oh. Because
And I
they're
know
like
that's-
jump back fireball, and you're gonna win the entire game anyway. Outlast
No,
your
see,
health.
Daigo should be looking for those by now, because he should just wait for him to do the fireball and then ultra it. That's what I would be looking for
Yeah,
right now.
I'm
'Cause that's
thinking the same thing.
yeah. Imagine if Ryu had his fake fireball, like that was godlike.
I don't
Got
know
him.
how you could tell. Oh my god.
They both did that because they both thought that they would try to focus it because it's hard to react that close range. Nice. Oh my goodness.
Well, here we go.
Give me the free ultra while you're at it, please.
I'll walk up tech. Okay.
Ow.
These guys are so ballsy. They just walk straight in and go for the grab.
Got the gorilla balls because I never do that. Every time I try to go for like a tech, I get swept for my troubles. And I'm like, nah.
Oh,
Look how hungry Daigo's starving. Like,
he's going nuts. He's going nuts.
yeah, nothing but coconut juice, and he's ready to get that meat.
Oh my god.
Like, he's not even breathing. Like,
Ooh. Alright. Good tech.
yeah, I would have been afraid for DP, but he hasn't. Infiltration hasn't let that. He's gotten reckless. You know what I'm saying? Like he's still playing extremely cautious. That's why when you tech in that situation, the worst that can happen is you get thrown. But if you get DP, the momentum shifts.
See, what I don't understand is you used to see Infiltration have this fearlessness whenever they gets into that Yomi game where you're trying to guess the fireballs. He would go FADC straight through him,
Mm-hmm.
and he'd be right on top of him. I'm not seeing that much here. You know the fireball's coming. Why don't you do it?
Because Daigo has too much meter. Just too much of a threat. See what I'm saying?
So if as long as he retains 2 meters, he can't do that FADC trick on him.
Yeah, because the fact that he has the collarbone thing, the 2-hit punch for Fierce,
Mhm.
and EX Fireball, or even just low forward in the EX
There it is.
Fireball. It's not a true block string, but it just blows up focus attack.
Yeah.
That's why you don't see him doing like a lot of FADC combos, because that's the one thing Infiltration had on him. And if he can keep the zoning game up and Akuma can't get in, then the match is Daigo's. Then he'll have to go into zoning, and Infiltration can't zone as well.
Ooh,
That's,
these footsies!
That was beautiful. It was like a dance, and I just wanted to join in.
Oh my god!
That was good. Yeah,
That's-
he's got him now. He checked him way too many times. Oh, that is a wow! I did not know that was a focus catch. You made him into
Oh, good deal!
the. Yo, you are not a tornado. He told him to calm down. Nice. I would ultra. I would option select ultra. That was the only option, or he would have got swept.
Come on, that's too much.
Let's sweep together.
I don't see Ryu coming back from this.
Got him.
Oh!
Ooh, that was dirty. See, that's the thing. He bet everything on his life is low. So now that sends a message that when your life is low, I'll go for the chip. And that sends a Daigo message that he should always block when his life is low. Because he'll go for it and he'll end up messing up or being beat out because he didn't chip him quite enough because he thought Daigo would hit a button and stop a throw. And he'll eat the full combo. Like, that's the message I received. See what I'm saying? Like, as long as he has that meter, that's why he hasn't used it at all.
Ooh,
And he still has more. Nice. He's done that way too many times.
that's the second time he's gone for overhead, like after
Yeah.
reset in the air.
Nice. Gives him another jump in.
Dude,
That was
he baited that.
That was intelligent.
Because Ryu just been jumping at Daigo's been jumping at every single chance he can get.
He shouldn't throw
Here we
his-
go. Nice.
Yeah, see? Even I thought he shouldn't throw that time. He was getting too greedy.
So
But what do
now-
I know?
This is
I know.
crazy because whenever Daigo played them before, he got 3 matches in and then he started losing. Now he's at
Mhm.
5. He's got 5 matches in. If this was a set, and Daigo was in losers, he's already reset the bracket and he's got 2 games on him.
It's those brown khakis.
That's what it is.
But you see the different, like, Daigo even at Evo, always started a match with a fireball. Like, nice. He would stay dedicated to it. Like, now he's dropped this fireball game and only reduced it to when it's necessary. Like, he's not really zoning. It's called, what I would call it is defensive aggression. He's being defensive, but Daigo isn't ever walking backwards. He's always just walking in and out of a footsie range.
He's never giving up ground.
Yeah, he's always going forward. I would fireball. See, I would have fireballed that.
Ooh! Good footsies.
Yo,
He
Akuma
stayed
just dropped
right in that sweep range long enough, took a step back, and let it happen.
Yo, you know what Daigo just sent to Shien right now? He was like, if there wasn't an Akuma in top 8, I would have bodied you.
Oh my god.
He's like, I didn't lose Evo, I lost Akuma. I feel like he should start going for palm pressure or palm throw because Daigo's always blocking. Nice. I would have did down fierce actually. Nice, but I don't have these footsies. I played T-Hawk. Nice.
He's keeping him in there. He's not giving up. Oh, he went to. I should have DP'd. Okay, he's
No,
caught.
see that? No, that was intelligent. Remember how I told you how now he has no meter, so he had to resort to using the forward fierce. He shot those fireballs to give infiltration a reason to focus. That's why he did the collarbone. He just didn't expect him to jump straight out the corner because that's not the most intelligent idea. He could have just walked back DP ultra, you know what I'm
He
saying?
imagined him being smarter than that, and he went dumb to win.
Yeah, I wouldn't say dumb, but at the same time, infiltration has been punished for focusing numerous times the last 5 games. So jumping out of a corner didn't seem like a stupid option. It just wasn't what he was thinking about.
Oh.
Yo, he's out. He don't even got the life lead in here, man. Like, see, I think he should be a little bit more patient. Blocking won't hurt. And he should throw a little bit more fireballs because that's what Daigo's doing. He's not even punishing with his normals. He's punishing his whiffs with fireballs.
Yeah.
And that's what's getting him jumpy. Because he thinks, well, he's going to keep fireballing. And that's what's making Daigo walk backwards because he's anticipating the jump so he can DP him.
Yeah.
And then it'll make him take... I love that frame trap. It'll make him take his ground game. I just want Daigo to use Metsu Shoryuken once in his lifetime, and I'm okay. I want him to feed into it. Like, just come on. Don't let WA Solid get all the credit. Nice.
Ooh, nope, that's not gonna work.
What? Okay.
He's got caught again.
No,
He's
no,
got
no,
hit
no,
by
no.
that 3 times.
I think he tried to go over him. Even I thought that was going over. But you know Akuma, so. There's a vortex. Look at him. He's like, yeah, I hit that because I'm a boss.
That's all. Oh my gosh, he does it so much. Focus backdash, focus backdash, focus backdash.
That's why he's waiting for him to focus, and then he shoots the fireball, a medium one, to catch his backdash, and it puts him in a juggle state. So then he gets to walk and cover ground afterwards.
Both these characters are very scary in the corner. There it is. Now we're in the corner.
I feel like Akuma's stronger in the middle than the corner, because the corner, I mean, your options seem more easier to take out. Like, there's certain characters, Fei Long, I'll fight in the corner. Certain characters, I would rather be in the corner than fight, where I can't tell what side they're going to land on.
Well, I mean, even if Akuma puts you in the corner and he's gonna put you on that vortex, you can't backdash.
But you only have so many, but you can block. There's only so many options he has in the corner. Like, he has roundhouse that hits in front, the crouching leg that hits in the back or the front, depending on where he spaces it, and tops, which you know he's going to hit cross-up.
Yeah, you're right.
The up, which is dive kick. That the dive kick hits overhead. That's it. He has to rely on ground pressure and throw games. So in the corner, all you gotta do is really worry about being thrown.
Can you just focus? Well, yeah. Can you? So can you just focus attack out of it if you know that he's going to do any one of those options, and then just focus attack and forward dash out?
I wouldn't risk all of that because knowing the fact that you can be option selected.
Ooh.
Sometimes you just gotta block. Like I played Guile for some time to the point, and that's why I play certain characters to put myself at a disadvantage. Sometimes you just gotta sit there. They run out of tricks eventually.
Woo! Let's go!
Yo, hit that Gucci Mane's grape juice ball, man.
That's the
His
craziest
shirt
thing
off,
you can do for 3
it's
meters.
off like a reason. Yo, Ryu is Goku. When his shirt comes off, it's over. I'm watching Street Fighter 4 Battle of the Gods right now.
Oh my gosh! I still haven't watched that.
I watched it. It wasn't really like they made Goku Super Saiyan God. Super Saiyan God look really like irrelevant.
God, I just can't. This damage. Oh, here we go. Big punish.
Nah.
Oh my god! Why did you drop that?
If I learned anything from watching Valle stream, if you aren't 100% sure that you can hit a combo and you lose a match because of it, it's your fault. You should hit what you know, not what you think you can hit.
I agree with that, but he's Daigo. All you have to do is freaking you go for solar plexus and then you go for fear shoryu. Like
That's what he tried to do. That's the only time you missed that combo. Nice. Yo, that's
Oh, here it is. Oh,
it's in there.
okay.
Oh, that was the
Oh,
that trap was for if he did low forward. Nice.
has he even
recognized
done
it.
low forward though on Wake Up?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't paid enough attention then.
Street Fighter 4. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, overhead, no. Okay, he's punishing him. Woo! Close.
I don't even think he knew that would
Damn,
happen.
he really does not give a Oh! He guessed that he was going to go low
Nice.
short.
Because if you look back at that whole round, Infiltration pressed up button every single time he got up.
Wow.
Even waking up EX Tatsu. Which is smart. He was beating the throw. But after he recognized that, that's why Daigo just went in. Yeah, the power of neutral jump is strong.
Ooh! He's hitting his
Nice.
DP. They should just call his DP the game.
Forget dive kick. I want to play DP. Or a down forward victory.
Oh!
Ooh, that was bad.
Good block, good block.
I don't think he should go for like when he gets max range sweep. What's the point in dive kicking? Doing a demon flip because I know you're gonna hit in the front. Your best bet is to go for a throw into a setup, the dive kick throw, because he hasn't tried it once. Like sometimes, after reading the footsie handbook like a gajillion times, sometimes you gotta throw something unorthodox to throw your opponent off. So that you don't want them to recognize your patterns.
Yeah, never be predictable. That's rule number 1.
See, like he already knows he's gonna jump. Like at this point, I would do like crouching light stand fierce and then walk out of his range to do hit the low forward on the last active frame and EX Fireball Ultra, because he was jumping every time.
He hit him with that earlier in the match.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he should have hit him right there with that.
Oh, no, that's free. That's free. Why did you Tatsu?
Because it was intelligent. Look.
But he could have just landed. He could have just landed like normal and then done Ultra Punish.
No. I would have caught him. This is bad.
Ooh!
See? Ooh, he did it low to the ground. I still would have ultra. I would have
It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over.
If Marn taught me anything, when in doubt, throw your ultra out.
Oh my god.
Yo, Marn had reads. People just underestimated him. He wasn't doing random ultra. He was punishing crouching light kicks with Dudley's ultra too.
Oh my god.
I don't know why he's starting the round. I can understand because most Ryu players, he doesn't want to dash in, so he's gonna do low forward so he can fireball it. I understand that, but not one of your dive kicks have worked. By now, he should have dropped it. See, like why?
Okay, well Ryu's got blocks. Oh nope.
See what Akuma needs is a kunai mix-up. Then he'll be the best character.
Oh my god.
Or an SPD. And who's Punko? Like
Oh my god, that dude is falling off the face of the earth.
Yeah, like he got like a black girl's afro now.
Oh, it's terrible. Did he
But it's
even
not
place
bad.
top 16 at Evo?
I don't even know. He didn't look bad with the hair though, but it's still weird. Yo, Daigo, why you dropping Ultra?
Messed up. Yo, give me 1 second. I gotta take a call.
I really don't agree with the idea in the overhead because most people do not fall for it. I think it's too slow. Like I would DP if I saw a slow ass overhead coming. But you know, I play T-Hawks. I don't get that option. Oh, he went for that unblockable and he baited. That was stupid. Nah. See, right now I would just walk. There's no reason for him to even chuck a fireball. Ooh, wow. The fact he reacted to that. This is why Daigo is base god, the Jesus, the Messiah of Street Fighter, the fireball that'll split the Red Sea between pros and noobs. Like, honestly, if I advise anyone who wants to really get intelligent at a game just by watching someone, pick up Ryu. Daigo's had every situation thrown at him and conquered it. The infiltration, the Punko, even though he got perfected. The Shien got eaten alive. Like, he had a rape clinic and Shien went home butthurt, literally. Daigo is just that man. No one has this man's dedication. That's why he is still number one. That's why I want to see him versus Chris G. Now, that'd be something because I strongly believe Chris G is one of the top players, if not the top player of US. And the only reason he's not is because he doesn't practice Street Fighter religiously. He practices Marvel religiously. Now, imagine with the Sakura he has right now, if he just came out of nowhere, like, it bodied everybody, which I can see possible. See, that's why I don't think him going to Canada Cup, he's going to make it far in Street Fighter. Because these people, their determination is this game. Like, you don't see Daigo playing Street Fighter 4. I mean, Marvel vs. Capcom 3. That's why Daigo is this well. You can only be so well at a game. Unless you're a Justin. And I'm not marking the fact that he can play multiple games at an extremely high level because he's naturally gifted at fighting games. He's smart. That's what gets him far. It's not the fact that he practices. It's just he's so intelligent that he only uses the simple facts of Sakura. It's not like he knows extreme setups. It's not like he does this and this. He's just so intelligent that you're not gonna break him. Basically, the only reason you could beat Chris G, honestly, to me, besides the fact that I feel like his footsies is just a little bit off, is if you vortexed him, because it's not really him you're losing to, or you're losing to the character and the engine itself. But that's my personal opinion. We heart Chris G. I'm about to start a fan page. Hashtag loving that G. But back to the match. I haven't even been paying attention. I've been trying this up since what's his name walked out.
Let's talk about wooden parts with that Fantasia. That wood has been cleaning up this dirty mess that has been bulky.
I would have stopped jumping. Yeah. He's hit him too many times. Nice sweep.
Akuma is such a weak character.
Hashtag Akuma is such a weak character. Bottom tier.
I love using low tier.
Really? We're going bottom tier now?
Yo, Akuma's such a weak character. Like, bottom 5. I should play Akuma. I like bottom tier characters.
So what score are we at right now?
I think 6-2.
God damn. We in there.
Girl. This man wants to eat infiltration for lunch. He was like, the only reason you won is because I didn't have time to practice against you.
He went into the lab and just like
You know, I feel like Takedo's his performance at Evo was kind of lackluster. I didn't feel like it was that great.
Well, you were rooting for him to win the entire time. I called Cien as the dark horse before that even tournament began. Once he won in Singapore, I'm like, I think he's got it.
I wanted Native Impact to win Evo.
Oh my god.
Correct. I want T-Hawk to rise from the shadows and the ashes of his Super Turbo days
Oh my
with
god.
the best options select in existence
Yo, he didn't have Super Turbo days. He has a Super Turbo now. He's top tier now, not back then. Now because we have those option selects, son.
Yo, he was too good. People said T-Hawk back then and there was fear. Nowadays, you're like, what? The default character? I don't know, man.
There's too many good ST players right now.
Ow! Counter hit fireball into crouching roundhouse. Daigo not only looked at the screen, but he knew. He saw the buff and was like, I must incorporate that to my game.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I just got great news that I don't think I can say on stream.
Oh, someone's getting lucky.
No, oh my goodness. We can talk about that later. See the robot infiltration is playing. There's nothing like... He's a great player with his character, but he's not... Oh, okay. Shut me up.
Damn.
I just feel like Takedo's Akuma is Tokido's Akuma. Infiltration's Akuma is the best an Akuma can get, if you know what I'm saying.
You feel like his Akuma is dynamic.
I feel, yeah, like there's nothing different. Like if I studied Akuma to the best of my ability, I would be Infiltration, but I would not be Tokido because I don't have my own. He doesn't have his own spin. Like Takedo goes for what would work in this situation if I was Akuma. No, that Infiltration. Takedo's like, well, like I saw last night, he was like, well, Ken, I stunned him, so I'm gonna do Fierce into Ultra 2. Takedo's like, I'm gonna do Fierce Tatsu Sweep into a setup. Because that's what Akumas do. He just needs to play Evil Ryu. Like, I'm tired of just seeing 2 Evil Ryus.
There's footage of that.
Well, of him playing Evil Ryu?
Yeah.
I saw him playing Ken.
I
like
saw that.
Ken better than Ryu. I don't know why either. I like it. I like. Ooh, you don't got those. I like Ken's footsies for some reason a lot better. And I guess I'm a mix-up heavy player because I just like the fact that he has many overheads, many fakes. I don't know. I love Ken. Hashtag we're American. He's putting out water on his neck, man. He's feeling that sweat. I'm telling you, when Daigo won, he went home. It's like hashtag starvation is over.
Whoa.
Oh, he stopped it. I don't know if he stopped it on purpose. I can't call that. Daigo's God, but he's not universe. I wouldn't have swept. I would have waited it out because you see what I was just about to say. As soon as he shoots a certain amount of fireball, godlike. Let's go. That was beautiful.
That was great reactions.
Yeah, Infiltration went to that Mad Catz unveil and everybody stared at him like he was in a redhead at a black party.
See, oh, okay. You got bodied. Why? He's not respecting him with his meter. He lost the round.
But he has to stop now because Infiltration's on the verge of losing. This is what he's pulling out all his unorthodox like patterns now, which he should have done a long time ago because he has not adjusted. Besides jumping at fireballs, because Daigo's getting too careless. Not careless, but he's being way too offensive with fireballs. Damn, walked into it. Your camera froze. Nice. Oh, please. Daigo's that type of person I wouldn't want to play in Street Fighter for too long. This man wants to play you first to 50. It's like, I'd get bored. Like, nigga beat me. Like, smart.
The super.
Smart because he's always woken up with like crouching leg punch on throw. Like, see, that's what Infiltration now. Daigo should be weary of his wake up game. Look at those. Ooh. He stood there. He took it in for a second. He was like, damn, I hit you.
He yet again threw a fireball that close. He could have punished with Ultra. Couldn't he?
No, he got hit with the wall forward. That was stupid. That was way too much time, and he was crouching. You see, I still don't see it. I don't see the reason behind that. I see it doing the palm into a DP because they expect a crouch a light, but that's just me speculating. I don't know what's going through their heads. You can say all you want when you watch it, but as you play, that may not be running through your mind at the time.
Yeah. We only make
Good.
yes.
He should start going for more damage instead of mix-ups. He's been mixing Daigo up this whole time, and look where he's got him. Nowhere. You should have stopped trying to mix him up and stop trying to throw him, and when he got a hit, make it hurt.
I mean, he has quite a few times. Usually towards the beginning of the match, whenever he gets that set up into
Go, okay.
Oh, here it
But
comes. No! Oh, free.
See what I'm saying? Remember how I said a long time ago he's going to try and chip him when he has low HP? And it's going to fail and he's going to get bopped? Boom, the last round. It's like I predicted the future. That's exactly what I was talking about.
Alright. It's pretty good, though. So,
But she was more like hype. He was thirsty. Not even thirsty. This man was like in Syria. He came to America to fuck shit up.
well, now that you've seen the match, now that you've seen it all, what do you think of Daigo? What perception do you have of Daigo now at this point?
He's starving.
You really think he was just hungry for that victory?
No, I feel like he's hungry again.
You think the beast has returned?
Yo, not even the beast. The Chimera. If Daigo has a single target, it will be eliminated. In a tournament, there's so much unpredictability that you can't just say I'm the best. Sometimes you get randomed out. And sometimes you just look at yourself like, I'm going to find you in a dark alley. Ain't going to be no arcade sticks there, buddy. It'll be me, you, and no life bars.
So
That's
you
combo.
think with somebody like Daigo, who's somebody who's excellent caliber, this kind of makes me think these kind of exhibitions, like they're putting together, makes me feel like the fighting game community should be headed more towards something that's kind of like StarCraft, where you have these really long sets, and you have like these people that are going at it, and people want to put money on, like almost like a boxing match.
It would be way too boring. Street Fighter is just that game. There's people who say how Evo should be more first to 10 sets, top 8, top 16. What? You'd get like 3 fights done in a day and you'd be exhausted. And then you have the first to 10, like 8 different people. That's 80 matches just trying to get out of... No, first to 10 to 16, that's 80 matches. I mean, 160 matches.
I mean,
for what?
Maybe not make, top 8 entirely, first 10s. Maybe you make top 4 first to 5, and then you make finals and grand finals first to 10.
I don't know. I feel like that Street Fighter lives off the hype of quick adjustments. That's what makes it hype. When you automatically adjust yourself early in the game and you destroy the person behind you, and just seeing 2 people who can adapt equally as fast as each other, that's where the hype comes from. You're not hyped because he's chucking fireballs. You're not hyped because he beat Infiltration. You're hyped because he beat him 10 times straight. Now, if it was a back and forth set, you'd get bored after a while because there's no, oh my god, what's going to happen next? You're like, okay, he beat him. He'll beat him next. Oh snap, he got swept.
I mean, sure, that's one way of looking at it, that people like it a little bit quicker and dirtier. But I don't know. I kind of enjoy these long sets. I enjoy watching these like exhibitions and showcases. What I'd actually like to see more is that they put together majors, and then they have it so that maybe teams tournament should be EG versus...
I love team tournaments. That's why Canada Cup is one of my favorites.
Yeah, but this year's going to suck. You heard, right? Only 3 teams have signed up for it.
Why? What? Man, Canada Cup 2011, the best.
Dude, I have that DVD. That was so good.
It was like, I can't even tell you what it was like.
It was incredible because it really was. There was like So many teams, so many people showed up, and it was great competition. You got to see guys like Luffy come over here and fight against some of the U.S.'s best, and that's something you don't see that often. Luffy is somebody who I really, really think is underrated, especially for somebody who's in Europe and doing their thing out there with Rose. And I think she's really slept on, and this guy is making her look really good.
This is true.
Apart from him, though, I don't know. I think there should be more team stuff. I don't know. I guess this kind of esports angle, if you're gonna sell it like this, I would do more team stuff and things like that.
Some time back, and Cabo Flynn was explaining like we need rivals. That's what made the FGC. Everybody's so friendly. Damn, Sheehan, I won't shake your hand. I bodied you. That's what I want to see.
There isn't no East Coast, West Coast anymore. There's only NorCal, SoCal, and that's barely there.
Exactly. Like, I want somebody, like, back in the day when, what's that dude that fell off the face of the earth? Finger Cramp Jago and Mike Ross.
Oh, my God. You know that was staged.
It was staged. I was following it because I was hyped.
Yeah, no, it was. It sounded really hype. I really liked it.
Exactly. Mike the Cage Breaker Ross, man. Shout outs to Mike. Idol. When he broke that cage, when he let loose, when he let Honda's hands possess his soul, and Yipes just looked into his hands, like, I can't believe that shit's happening. I lost to Mike Ross. And Mike Ross is hype. That stuff gets you hyped. And he wins Evo and he gets up and gives him a hug. Nigga, I won Evo. I'm the best. You're second place. You're nothing to me. Like, that's how I want to see. I don't want them to be rude, but I want them to realize this is competitive. Like, we're in a competition. Chris G is the ultimate example. This man is the villain, and that's why he is my hero.
So how do you feel about Chris G winning Fall Classic, winning Ultimate Marvel against 2 EVO champions, and then going into Street Fighter not caring at all, and then winning that as well?
I actually touched on that during the tournament when you walked away. I feel like Chris G is actually one of the best, if not the best player in the U.S. right now. And she sent to Japan so he could train against people on his level. I'm not saying these people aren't on his level, but I feel like we need to mold this creature. We have found the American Daigo. We have found the video game Jesus. He even has a beard. He has a light up jacket. Like, why don't we send that out? Why are we sending... Alright, don't get me wrong. I feel like PL Balrog is amazing. But I feel like he adapts like a child. Like, this man just does his thing. It's not about adaptation. It's about his thing. But he's a great player overall. Like, Evil watching this man, I wanted him to win Evil. I'm not gonna lie to you. I rooted for Balrog because this man was going in. But as you can see against Infiltration, this man adaptation skills are, well, still better than mine. But you know what I'm saying.
But look at it from this perspective, though. The thing is that as much as you want to adore Chris G, the fact is that I don't know if his mentality is in the right place. He's also tweeted before saying, "I have other dreams outside of the FGC. I kind of want to, you know." He sometimes says, "Kind of don't want to do it. Maybe the money's not enough for him," or something along those lines. As much as we want to see him kind of excel and kind of get great, I mean, are you not concerned about possibly him giving it all up and throwing it all away for all these lack of sponsors?
I feel like, maybe. I don't know, because this man, basically, what is the Wednesday things that Team Spooky? What do they call it? Not Wednesday Night Fights, but what do they call it?
Not Big Two, Next Level.
Okay, Next Level basically pays this man's rent. Like, what hasn't he won? I feel bad for Ray Ray because that man is up and coming.
Oh my gosh. I don't honestly think there's anybody else who can beat him and Marvel at this point in time until they nerf Morgan into the ground, hopefully.
I don't think they should nerf Morgan into the ground, to be honest. The only thing she needs is that she does not build meter when she calls out her soul illusion thingy. That's it. And reduce the chip on her fireball. It's a little stupid. And the durability should break down, instead of 4, bring it to like 2 or 3. That's it. Leave everything else the same.
If you put it to 4, if you put it down to 2 or 3, then Doom becomes viable with Plasma, and then he's gonna eat all of it.
And you would have to learn how to move around the assist or start sniping assists, just like Justin did with Storm.
Yeah.
And he would just have to revamp his team. There's nothing wrong with that. I feel like one would be fine that way.
Well, you know, even now there's guys like oh gosh, what's his name? The the other guy that's sponsored by Complexity right now that lives with Filipino Champ. Can't remember his name.
Oh,
Smokesy.
not Shady K.
Yes, he's supposedly the guy who's coming out here with some new. He's the guy who started off this Virgil nonsense and
Yeah,
showed off
his
Dark
Virgil.
Virgil.
But his Morgan is disgusting.
He has a decent Morgan, but I think his has lack of experience because he just recently started going to tournaments now for Marble, and
Mhm.
he made a pretty good showing at the Fall Classic.
He did. I just watched it yesterday, actually. Glad I did so we could talk about it. But yeah, like I was amazed by his gameplay. I was amazed more. Too bad Virgil didn't get to play though.
But you know, he plays at one of the more optimal teams in the game. I believe there's a couple of optimal teams. The best one is Zero Doom Virgil, but if you swap out Zero and you put Morgan in there, I think it's equally as good.
Because they all assist each other.
Doom is the best assist in the game, and Virgil's the best anchor because he poops on Phoenix and he poops on Strider, and those are the two other anchors in the game that are actually decent. Maybe Hawkeye. Maybe Hawkeye is a decent anchor.
Yeah, that's true. We all know C Viper is the best anchor because we've seen how she went off.
Yeah.
Top tertiary and she dropped.
There's a lot of, but apart from that, I think there's maybe like one or two really good gimmick teams. Like I think any team that has Amaterasu Doom is very good.
Oh, that's just a beginner team.
Gimmick team. Because you can run with something like that, get that crazy team super, have Doom fly around the screen, do random mix-ups that you can't even see him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Marvel right now is kind of boring, at least, because Chris G doesn't like... Because Chris G is kind of the hype killer at this point.
I don't think so, because that man, like... I tried Morgan, man. I tried to fly, couldn't do it, dropped her. That gives me hype. If you can do all that, kudos. Because that's not easy. Everyone's like, look at Filipino Chance Morgan. That shit was ass.
No, it's terrible, yes. No, Morgan is hard executionally. Sato can barely do it. Sato tried. He had one of the better execution out of all of us, and he's got pretty... He barely could do it. I've tried. I could barely do it. It's definitely hard, but it's definitely not fun. At least not fun for me or other people to watch. I want to see people go in. I want to see mix-ups.
Maybe not to watch, but to play against. The fact that you have to somehow maneuver through it is extremely rewarding.
Yeah, of course, to get in on that. But you know the thing. There's a couple things that bother me about Marvel, and that's
besides
X Factor. I feel like since there's a lack of Morgans out there, there recently has become an influx of them. At the start of this year, there was this almost small renaissance of Morgan players coming out there. The best part about Marvel is the first 5-6 months where there's tons of experimentation, lots of people coming up with crazy teams, and guys like Royal Flusher in there just bodying people with his insane combos, because no one's ever seen that before. Nobody sees people playing Tron anymore, you know?
Abigen is another one.
Abigen, yeah, but that's the thing. That's what's so crazy is that you can see guys like Spider and Abigen, and they come over, and it's the hypest stuff, because you don't see that team coming. Because that's what I think is the most fun about Marvel, is seeing new stuff, seeing new combinations, being creative. I think that the only problem is that Chris G kind of stifles that creativity, because if you're not running something counter to that, then you're gonna lose. It's that simple. So the only way I feel like you can fight Morgan is fight fire with fire. I think the only way you can beat Morgan is play Morgan.
I don't know. I'd like to test that out. Did you see the tech on Morgan? How she could do infinites that still meter?
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that video. I was so mad.
You know, it's like, what's your reason? I was like, don't let Chris G see this.
Yeah, that's the first thing I thought. No, there's some super sick tech against Dark Phoenix that I saw the other day. So you know how Spider-Man has his command grab super, the one where he goes to the top left part of the screen.
I see that, and when you hit her, you do the super and you throw her as soon as she activates.
Yes. As soon as she goes dark, you just snag her up and then you eat her.
Smash that. Boom! Put your web all over her for you.
That's how I do it. That's the only way to live.
I don't know. I'm getting into Marvel because, as you know, I can't do Marvel. I mean, I can't do Street Fighter. I can't do Super Setup Fighter 4 Unblockable Mix Up 2012.
Yeah, you should swap the Street Fighter Cross Tekken. No unblockables. You can just roll out.
I play X Tekken, but you know me. I'm a character dedicated specialist. I play Poison and Hugo, and sometimes with Hugo, when you just sitting there, you know there's not shit you can do. It hurts. Like I play. My teams are Poison Hugo, Akuma Poison, Akuma Jin, Akuma, because sometimes I don't have a second character. And I want to learn, like, Lei. Those are my teams. It's not Vega Bison. I play them extremely well together. But that's it.
You know who actually, I think, you know who actually is the most underrated guy out of everyone, I think, in this FGC? Is Hori Tatsu.
Who?
Hori Tatsu.
Who's that?
You don't remember that guy? Alright. So this guy used to be sponsored by Hori. In a nutshell, his sponsor screwed him. And he was one of the very few people next to Sako and some of the other guys over here that were sponsored by Hori.
Wait, are you talking about Uryu?
No, Tatsu.
Oh, the Vega player? The
Yes. Yes. Okay, so let me explain something. Let me explain two things, right? When he was first starting playing, when Ultimate was getting good, he picked an X23 team that literally would win him the entire tournament by nothing but perfections and maybe a little bit of health lost. He would perfect people in grand finals. And they couldn't do anything about it. Then Cross Tekken comes out, he plays Vega and Chun? Something like that.
Oh, I remember when he played.
Yeah, he played Vega and I think it was Vega and like Howrang, something. He played characters with ridiculously good range and then bodied people. Like,
because that's why I play Vega and Bison. Whiff punishing in that game is detrimentally scary.
yeah.
When you get whiff punished and you're saying goodbye to a good 300 plus. And frame traps, oh my goodness. Oh, don't get me started. Like, I like to delay tech like a mother freaker. And let me tell you, a low forward with Vega is just not fair.
That's what I've been saying. This game, no, like Vega is really good in this game. Because, I mean, Street Fighter Cross Tekken at this point feels like it's a lot of footsie stuff. If you whiff something and you mess up, you're going to get a full punish. And if you're playing against a guy like Vega who can hit you from across the screen and has ridiculous walk speed, it's a nightmare.
Dudley has the best walk speed. He's not even walking.
That's why I played that guy. All that walk speed.
That's so stupid. And his box strings are retarded, but we're not going to talk about that.
He has some of the best stuff when it comes to...
so stupid.
No, he has the best stuff when it comes to some of the other... to his tech and the amount of damage he can do. So, as far as that goes, let's go ahead and end it here. Thanks, guys, for watching. Please make sure to follow this guy on Twitch at Ty Senpai. You got a Twitter? You got anything else anybody can follow you at?
I mean, I got a Twitter, Ty Senpai, but I don't really use it. But you can follow it. I'm gonna start uploading them Street Fighter Alpha 3 streams, some Darkstalkers, some original classic Marvel, anything on GGPO. Because that's what I like. That's why I spend my days.
Make sure that he updates his Twitter with all that good stuff, so you guys know when he's streaming.
Word. I should definitely start doing that.
So, thank you guys for watching.
Peace.
Thank you, Ty, for coming.
No, anytime.
We out.